This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Peruse at your leisure.
There's a ladder here.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to...
打他，打死他！
the foremost hospitality. Be in all Vernworth. You know where to find. Eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Must be my winter coat dead on my feet. I've much to do.
Peruse at your leisure.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Isn't it a shame living pleasant pleasures? Just demand always slips my mind. Leaving for I'm too tired. Welcome.
Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
Crime committed here will see... one confined to jail. I've heard...
There is much we ought to tend to, or shall change, if your majesty has any on... Very well. The coronation is to take place...
Master, pray leave this place. My body.
It refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation. According to Regent King, I imagine perchance 'tis a tool that, alas, unless we find... Allow me to speak to the agent we...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Grant's investigation.
True enough.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet. What do you think? Shall we get some rest then?
Always doing about a dozen things at once.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Got to try to enjoy life where and when I can. How far my talents can take me.
Let's make haste, else I'll be at this all night.
Well met, sir.
Seems I've caught someone's eye.
What are you up to? Welcome to the Star Dropid. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pried from the agent, I believe it is worthy of yet official dealings twixt Vermont. Fortunately for us, 'tis an entry permit, allowing pass. I doubt any would. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. An oracle who once served in the Vermondian court. This oracle, foretold indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's. The oracle knows much of the Arisen.
Got to sleep in dust for it.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
You the Arisen? Sven wants to meet with you. You the Arisen. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be...
Not a care in the world.
Lots to make of this. Precious little time.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Stay with it. We get a crowd.
Not a care in the world. Just as it
I can't wait to see what
You the Arisen. Sven wants to meet with you.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... Glad to assist you. Do come again.
Now, this is a place to forget one's troubles.
Look at it.
You seem in fine spirits.
Might as well take a look. Here, eh?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Welcome to quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember. Misers, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Well met.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? I'm not risking my life for it.
Perhaps I'll try my luck.
Welcome.
Whatever am I to do?
You the Arisen? I've been... Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Shit.
I could see myself. Perfection. Take opportunity.
Quite a predicament.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
We shall remain here.
一直玩。
Placed and strapped. I'm ready for the job. I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
吃。
Sometimes I wonder if I'm kind of...
I heard from Captain Brandt that you planned. As for me, tis a letter. It seems to be. I passed an eye o' it here, and if you, that is, I am in no.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
That's such peace.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
What should I get up to today? What, pray tell?
Oh, 一系的。
I must be vigilant. Townspeople depend on me.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
What about you? Seems familiar.
It is our duty to see this peace protected.
Welcome. Well met.
As a matter of fact, loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember... Misers die early deaths. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I'm in fine.
Do you stop and have a look? I've wares of every ilk.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
就是。
Wearing our
This ox... I'll need to see some coin before I let...
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
That's quite enough.
Haven't you elected Arisen?
Done! The Cyclops!
Same old gold. Oh, are we all in the same boat?
we not use their ranged power advantage?
You will not live to regret this.
召唤思想。
Built with a foe worthy of caution. Not save our best will do. Really? Now? Well done.
Well done, Master.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Could it be your... If I cannot dissuade you from... Could it be your... If I cannot dissuade you...
叛逆。
Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly.
笑话。
Near the border where quarrels occur everywhere. The other day. Do you come again?
Slim pickings of late. My food in my touch.
I swear I've never slept better.
Well, come, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see that. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little creation of a masterpiece. Many thanks to you.
The jadeite orb is safely in hand.
So, how goes it? Did you manage? Very well.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the... Pleasure doing business with... Greeting! We see a great many customers. Many thanks. Interested in my wares? Greeting! We see a great many customers. Pleasure doing...
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the creation of a masterpiece, many thanks to you.
I've seen better days. Well then, son, how am I going to die out of my life? How do I end up? I know that. Gus, I've been pretty kind.
I'm not risking my life for a kitten.
I've been pretty kind.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given... Pleasure doing bit... Greeting! We see a great many customers given... Pleasure doing... Greeting! We see a great many customers give... Pleasure doing bit... We see a great many customers... Pleasure doing...
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
Well, if you think me a liar, then but the item you requested is... Many thanks to you.
You might say that the purpose of a forgery is limited only by one's own imagination.
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception, but that decision is not mine to make.
Well met, sir. How's the day?
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Before we discuss, you see, in my line of work, trust come. I trust old Ibre.
Follow my lead.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested is... Many thanks to you.
You might say that the purpose of a forgery is limited only by one's own imagination.
My heart shies from the...
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Before we discuss, you see, in my come, I trust...
Follow my lead.
calls, and I shan't resist. My feet always take me here.
Good day, Ibrahim. Now, I have a bit of business to attend to.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
What is it?
Always another errand to see.
He ought to be finished by now. You have done. My partners shall be. You have certainly earned your reward, and I do hope you will permit.
At last. 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Have a gander at my wares. Shan't regret it. Hope to see you again, Ed.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get...
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you. Pray, take this. A note. Right, I'd best get going. Sir...
I fear we have done Sir O full of an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
'Tis low. Being the bearer of such ill tidings.
Well, hello. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the... Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Anyone gives me trouble,
Fine ale.
Not good will come of this.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Okay. But not at the expense of my duty.
My only object.
Oh.
Good day to you. A merchant, eh?
Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to go on through.
Master, it would be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
I've no time for idle chatter.
How might I aid you, sir? Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
My only object.
A group of... They call themselves the... And worse still, what say you? Would you lend your aid? Many thanks, sir. You all begin by scouring. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking.
Say, dunno. Sir Lysandro.
Well, if they're not called Sir...
You error. There's no lack of Brit. Talk is. I thought only fool. Why not live on? Any rate, if you've a mind to catch him and make a name for yourself.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Oi!
You don't look like much.
Welcome, sir. Please so if you're here to... Many thanks, sir.
This is the only way to live.
I only work when...
Did you need something?
We've naught to this. Go on. Well met, sir. Need best buy what you need. Pleasure doing.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! You keep your hands off him.
Calm down. This kind...
Is that right? In my defence, the name's Hugh ain't many folk willing to so pay me no mind.
Many...
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Did anyone else see that? Or catches the light?
We ought to take a closer look.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. If someone doesn't put a stop to them, they say you should be thankful for your life. The trouble happened due south of here. The trouble happened due south.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of... I am attentive and loyal, and
So, this is good. Now, 'twould be methinks 'tis all.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not go down that road. I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can... I suppose we cannot expect sunshine to follow us wherever we journey.
Grumbling isn't like to improve our situation, you know.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I was unaware such a solution existed. I assume my own master must be none the wiser.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Arisen! Are you alright?
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly?
for now. The attack has won. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Fear not.
Focus your strength, Arisen! We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best approach. An opening. Focus your attacks. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
It is easily done. Just when I needed it most. Many thanks.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we. We must not give them a chance to recover. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Can't wait to find out what's inside. Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray.
I quite agree. One of us is full drenched.
Lay down your arms.
We've got them on the run. 'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon shield.
You'll not live to regret this.
I'm hard pressed. I need help. Hey, send help.
Just imagine. The coin we'd gain from selling this.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. Many thanks for healing. The Arisen.
Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
Careful now.
You've caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. There's a chance to squander this opportunity.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Come, follow my example. I concur.
All together now. We attack as one. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Was most effective.
Are you alright? Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
我还没上车啊！
Stand strong! Some battles simply can't run.
Careful, Master. That venom is potent.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Well done.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I must stand firm.
That was hard won. We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. Poison is a nasty.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Protect the spirit!
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Splendid.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
We've got them on the run!
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your sub.
One of us has been poisoned. Focus your strength, Griffin!
So, the path splits here.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Oh, you don't ask me. They were on. Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the. That's all I know. Thought I'd come back, see if. You know what? I just
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Glad to be of service.
Well, thank you. I am in your debt.
I've got a good feeling about this one. You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
轮流坐牢。
Ah, oxen.
'Tis best to leave harmless
First blood's up.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight.
I'll have you! Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout. Come, Master, there is not a moment to lose.
I've just had a thought. Loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Oi! If you don't hurt children.
Sorry. Must have...
It's like that, is it? He says we don't hurt...
Hold it!
We've got an intruder.
Coming here was the last...
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Continue.
A profitable endeavor.
You should be.
Son of a...
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
Why do I feel as though I've seen this exact scene play out before?
What are you doing? You're in the midst of battle.
Let them come! After film the fight on and on!
The battle rages on. Do not let down the guard.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
You'll not live to regret this!
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
You are carrying far too much, Master. Pray lighten your pack, that you might move nimbly again.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Think you can run? Stop! Think you can run? Stop!
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Truly?
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
斗夜特。
This place is like a maze, how it loops back on itself. One could easily miss its secrets.
We mustn't lead the Arisen astray. Let us be mindful of our surroundings.
Am I? Go. Come on. This, I need to get you out. That's what Lenzo said to do. So come on, you lot. He'll keep us all. They're already here. Run.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
WD 讲出来了。
Seems your luck's run out.
Be ready! Our foes are armed! Poison has lost you! Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must
give no.
This appears to be the Coral Snake's hideout. If we capture their leader, the other bandits might be brought to heel.
Right you are.
I enjoyed it.
I will protect you. I cannot fault your prowess.
Focus. The battle continues.
Splendid.
Seems your luck's run out. Think you can run? Stop! Think you can run? Where do you think you're going, eh? Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous. Where do you think you're going, eh?
Poison is a nasty affliction.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist. There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use. Another encounter? I ill like this. We are already hard pressed from our previous engagement.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Oh, well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, Lenzo! But before I forget... here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lenzo.
The job, well, it is unfortunate that their lead will interrogate the lad. The coral snakes are still an...
Alas, these bandits are duplicitous devils. I cannot help but feel for the lad, though he was one of them.
A cheerless outcome for all involved.
A treasure chest! My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering materials.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Right you are. There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
Another encounter? I ill like this. We are already hard-pressed on our previous engagement.
It's one shaking. bluff? Looks better on me. How long do you think you can run, eh?
A fine display of skill.
Think nothing of it.
Splendid.
Stop! How long do you think you can run, eh? What? I need a bluff to face you?
Feast your eyes on this! I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
And I take the rest. Hold it! Get back here! Reinforcements over here!
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
One of us has been poisoned! Ensure your next attack is no less pleasant. Arisen! Are you alright?
Prepare yourself! Let me get that.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
You've made yourself an enemy. One of our number is unconscious.
Thank you, Master. I feel much better now. What a fascinating way to end the foe. This will serve for a fine tale that I've enjoyed my master beyond the rim.
Now that is a surprise. Welcome, sir. Doubly. So, if you're here to... Buy?
Many thanks, sir.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Every town's got its own hardships, would seem. Lo! A ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well. It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
Scarce feel my arm from the last battle. Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
Would that the gold...
Sir.
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
不可以，Sir.
What business have you here? Does that make you be at ease? Come, let...
Aye, they call Captain Benjamin's hell is.
Well, here's hoping...
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. Her Majesty, Empress Nadine, many are unhappy about the I know not what manner of... I would be glad to offer you a as a bargain more than fair. Glad I am to simply show it to one of the They are harsh in their A simple plan, I know.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Always a pleasure.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle. 'Twas a fine journey we...
'Tis a pleasure to meet you. If ever you've need of an ear to listen...
I've just remembered a curious rumour I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the arisen.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the... However, you do what for as a researcher of this...
Dun 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 dun.
A customer then.
That changes things. Just tell me what you need, and
看先怎样。噔噔噔。
I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin to spend.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but
那也是有可能。
don't you dare. Try to take anything without paying for it first. First. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Bye.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners. By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress. Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people.
Greetings. Sir Manella would speak. Pray seek her out at your...
Boy, no need to overthink it. You could... Well, got any fun things to share?
Pleasure doing bit. We shall bolster each other in turn. We as your shields, you with your magics.
None shall harm the Arisen so long as I draw breath.
Boy, walking about with you from Vermont? Well, save it. But I've got a heart of God. All you've got to do is if you're bested, then we'll take... Put your back into it!
Well now, what I must say, these odds...
And who are you, suppose?
Nay, I must sell. It's not my conscience that... Is there even one...
What'd be in it for...
The fact that I... That's not...
Ragnall. Well, but I trust you'll have no... Boy, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can... Show them your metal!
Enough. Go on. Take your prize.
You're not trying to pull the wool over my eyes, are you? But that one's in your...
Aye. All right. You fought well. You're skilled enough, but I suppose I have high hopes for you. In the meantime, you...
One cannot help but wonder about that, Sir Ragnar.
Ah, yes. I've been questioning Hugh. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now. I seem to recall that he...
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but complaining won't be always a pleasure. See a look at my wares? The world's changing. Not sure how much... longer I can keep the inn open. Do come again.